100 hours in the coldest city on Earth, negative 71 degrees Celsius. Ugh. Yakutsk, Siberia.
I am currently in the coldest city on Earth, and
So
right
it's
now it's
crazy for
minus
this.
52 outside.
Put that bitch in 40K. I mean 4K. Oh, and turn off this. Should I turn off that the other shit? Is it gonna get laggy and choppy if I don't turn this ambient shit off?
And in these kinds of temperatures, the body can barely survive.
Ooh.
These kinds of temperatures, the body can barely survive. Every breath you take turns
Bro, I know he's like slicing up his knees with that shit.
into
Ouch.
ice crystals when you blow it out. In just 10 minutes you can get frostbite, and after only a
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, put a face covering on. All this nigga has on is toboggan. Bro, put a whole ski mask on. You're tripping.
few hours, this extreme cold can actually kill you.
Yeah, you think?
The coldest city in the world, Yakutsk, is located in the far northeast of Siberia, in Russia. And that's exactly why temperatures here can drop to minus 71 degrees. It's close to the north.
Nigga, this is a negative 95.8 degree. Nigga, negative 100? So I've seen what 100 can do. Got negative 100? Oh, hell no.
North Pole, super isolated, and it sits in a cold valley where all the cold air gets trapped.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, my entire 21-hour journey from Bangkok to Yakutsk was insanely stressful. Since 2022, all flights from Europe to Russia have been blocked. So I had to enter the country through a complete different continent. So I picked Asia. And once you're in Russia, foreign credit card services are completely banned. So I had to bring 3,500 euros in cash.
Not good?
No, 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 no. It's so cold.
Bro.
From the moment I
See, bro? I knew it, bro. This nigga dying. He like, fuck, what did I sign myself up for? God damn it. You're coughing up icicle lungs. Your lungs are absolutely collapsed.
stepped outside, the hairs inside my nose instantly froze. And just breathing hurt like hell.
You gonna need more than that, bro.
Okay, today it's minus 46 and I am stepping outside of the building. Let's
Yay.
see how the coldest city on Earth actually works. How do people live here? Why do people live here? And let's see how the cold affects us as humans.
Oh, I'm feeling bad for the cameraman. I know you're fucked. Is the cameraman good enough? Do they got enough protection, nigga? God damn. Cause hell
Around
no.
300,000
Good off this.
people choose to live here. And they have to survive the extreme cold for 3 months every single year. And the rest of the year it will be summer, where the temperature can reach up to 40 degrees. And in fact, Yakutsk has recorded a temperature range
Nigga, they just said that it will be summer and they reach 40 degrees. That's summer. What the hell?
of over 100 degrees. From around minus 64 degrees in wintertime to 38 degrees in summertime. Making it the
Oh, never mind. You just said 100 degrees. I'm out of here. Oh, hell no. Never mind.
most extreme climate on Earth. And believe me, within just 5 minutes of being outside, I could see that almost everything was frozen. Cars, traffic lights, bicycles, and even people's faces. So the people leave their cars on when they just are parking outside a building, like a grocery shop or a hotel. As you can see, the gas is still on. Also here. And let's see if someone's inside. There's no one. So if you leave your car unattended here without keeping it running, the engine oil can freeze within 20 minutes, making the
Bruh.
car impossible to start again until it's properly heated.
Bro.
Frozen car. If you don't warm your car,
Yeah, that shit's cooked. Bro, it looks like a horror movie, bro. This thing, that shit is cooked.
your car will freeze. You cannot use it until the summer arrives. Some people in Yakutsk just park their car outside for the whole winter and use it again in the summer. And if you don't want to do that, there are two other options. The first option is to
Jeez.
use a thick cover called Natasha, and these cost around 400 euros and can be stored in your car, allowing you to wrap the entire vehicle when leaving it overnight. And the second option is heated garages. This option is mainly for
Okay.
wealthier people, as you have to pay rent to keep your car stored during the winter.
And it's this little shitty ass shack. This little shitty ass, tiny ass little piece of shit. Bitch.
For how many years?
Talk about when I rent this shit.
84. She's 84 years old. All life.
All
she's
life.
living here.
What? How do you feel about the
84
cold every
years.
winter?
Да так, нормально.
Okay.
Normal?
Нормально.
Normal?
Да. У нас зима как зима, лето как лето, весна как весна, осень как осень, урожай. Вот, нормально.
What is the coldest temperature that you've ever experienced in your life of 85?
Где-то под 60.
Minus 60, she said.
Minus 60.
Ага,
Here in Yakutsk.
Якутске, да?
мы жили, да. И я вот так же ходила, гуляла.
Bro,
Нормально.
she's 84 and she's just out here chilling in the cold like it ain't nothing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think people's lives get preserved better when you're over in frosty places. So listen, if y'all want to live longer and you want your people to live longer, y'all need to go move over there somewhere where it's icy as hell, where it always stay cold. So y'all don't gotta do a whole lot of doing bullshit, moving around. It keeps your body frozen, and it means when your blood cells are dormant, they get to wake back up again. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's smart, bro. You're preserving your body like you would preserve meats in the freezer. Right, thaw it out and you're good.
Normal. Well, thank you so much.
This is just a normal.
In Yakut.
Oh, in Yakutsk, you pull out your glove and then.
Как неприлично в кавычках здороваться. Ага, вот так.
So in Yakutsk,
Oh,
you
wow.
never shake hands with gloves on. It's a form of respect to each other and shake hands with your bare hands. Let's see how
Bare hands in this weather. Bitch.
many doors I need to go through until I'm inside. Let's go. This is called an
One.
airlock, and it stops the extreme cold from easily
Two.
getting inside the building. Pretty obvious when you think about it.
3 doors.
When filming outside, batteries die extremely fast. Also, my front screen turns black most of the time, making me just gamble what kind of shot I will get.
Oh my. Yeah, your shit's cooked.
How does it feel to wear glasses here in the coldest city on earth?
Нет, в случае, если оправа хорошая и она сделана из пластика, например, и тогда не холодно и, в принципе, удобно носить.
In temperatures like this, you can't wear metal glasses. Because metal conducts heat extremely well, which means it pulls the warmth straight out of your skin. And because your skin
Hey, yo, boy, I was about to say, what the hell is he doing?
always has a thin
Oh,
layer
you're actually cooked, bro. That ass, you probably gonna have to chop that shit off. I don't know why the fuck you do that shit.
of moisture, that moisture can instantly
Oh, God.
freeze to cold metal. What is the coldest temperature you've ever
Oh,
experienced?
God, it's
in the
ripping off your
city?
taste buds.
62, насколько я помню, было где-то в 2017.
Spartans, he remembers back in 2017 he witnessed negative 62.
Holy shit.
You got a frostbite on your nose again.
I've got
Yeah, you're cooked, bro. This nigga's just running around with his face open. Like, do you see everybody else got their shit covered? Did you even think about coming in this motherfucker prepared? You got no face coverings, no earmuffs. All you got is this little weak ass beanie toboggan, whatever it is. And I think that's just a regular, bro. If that's a ski mask, pull that shit down. Bro, what are you doing, mud? Cover your face up, bro. You are losing blood in your body. All of that shit is just rushing to this. He's cooked.
frostbite?
Look at your nose, bud. And you can't even feel it. That's how he didn't even know. He's cooked.
Yeah. Okay, we need to go inside.
Спасибо большое.
Oh, it's really
Take your-
hurting my nose. Like it's
You need to
it's
take
like
them
pulling
gloves.
a sensitive spot.
Yeah, it has become already.
Yeah, we were outside filming for about 20 minutes, and if I had stayed out there for another 30 minutes in minus 47 degrees, I could have lost my nose. Let me
Yeah.
quickly explain.
It's called maybe putting on your fucking face cover. I don't know. So he got that shit on his neck, but he ain't pull that shit up already. Oh yeah, bro.
And how that works. There are 4 different stages of frostbite. The first 3 are still
Chill.
recoverable,
Oh my
but
God,
once you reach stage 4, which can happen very fast at minus 47 degrees if you're not careful, you need to get to the hospital right away to amputate the black frozen skin. So for the rest of this trip, I need to be extra careful with
Nigga, your nose was almost about to be chopped off in it. Blue pieces, nigga. Little Vienna sausage.
my nose.
Hell no. I got 20 minutes left, bro. Is there even 20 minutes left in this video? No, we're cooked. I ain't gonna be like,
Hello, friend. You speak English?
Huh?
You English?
Yes, yes. Where are you from?
I'm from the Nederlanden.
Сфотай, да? Фотка сделай. Take a photo.
Vodka?
Да, фотку сделай.
Oh, I understand.
Фотку сделай, да.
Oh shit. Is it a real gun?
chill, nigga. What you mean, bro? You want me to take a picture with your shit? I mean, I'll take a picture, whatever it is, as long as it's not incriminating me. Put that
The
thing
longer
away.
I walked
We'll
through
call
the
the police.
city, the more fascinated I got. It really feels like you're walking in some kind of movie. It doesn't feel like real life. And one thing in particular really left me with questions. Pipelines above the ground. And it actually has a really interesting reason.
So there is a layer of permafrost ice up to 1,000 meters.
That will stay all year around, even when the summer comes. And therefore putting pipes under the ground doesn't make any sense.
Like, imagine you have to dig the entire city with these pipes down like maybe like a half a meter, right? Which is quite hard because like you cannot dig like 20 centimeters from there. Like you saw it yesterday, it's like permafrost.
Permafrost ice.
It's
like
ice.
extra-
Yeah, it's permanently frozen.
Yes, and tomorrow we are gonna find out how they actually bury people here in this permafrost
My
ground.
God, he just toss in there his fucking remnants.
Look at this. What happened here?
Is that from a leak?
So this is how a leak
That's what happens to a leak, bro.
looks like. So as you
Yeah.
can see, these are the
Okay, so that means, you know, if the pipes ever leak, it's gonna solve itself. Dead ass. It's solving itself. It's not that bad.
water pipes that transfer the water. And when there's a leak, this happens. So they use the pillars to not freeze the buildings, right? Or
Yeah, and also not let it sink and break.
Did you know that almost all buildings in Yakutsk are built on pillars? Because if they weren't, they could transfer the heat to the ground and that would make the ground melt a little bit. And therefore the buildings could collapse because they are used to permafrost ground.
Oh,
So they tried
damn.
to fix it here, as you can see, but it didn't go as planned. This leak must have been here for like maybe an hour.
Yo.
Okay, because the ground is made up of
Hell
permafrost,
no.
permanently frozen ice, digging is actually a bit more difficult than you might think. And that's the exact reason why I am gonna film the process of digging a grave in permafrost. What you first have to do is heat the ground with hot coals. You then leave it overnight and only after that can you dig about 40 to 50 centimeters into it.
Hot
Even
coals.
this is difficult, bro.
Ну вот и смотрите, вверх. Вот ночь горел, и вот столько-только
So
выкопали.
you see, all night it was burning, and that's how deep you can dig now.
Ну вот получается.
Like still here.
Later in the evening we are
That's
gonna check out
it. That's it. Well, you might as well just turn everybody to ash.
deep graves that the grave workers have been working on for over 4 days.
Fucked up the top of my light again. Damn it. Oh yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. Cover your fucking nose.
Ударные работы, что-то бить, колотить отбойниками, они очень сильно разрушают.
Yeah, I've never had so much difficulty filming a simple YouTube video. Every time we went outside to film, I had to return to a warm place within 15 minutes to avoid frostbite on my nose, extreme stinging pain on my fingers, and of course not to break my camera.
Yeah, it's getting serious, the pain on my hands. Can we go inside there?
And you might not notice this in the video, but while filming I probably sprinted to a warm place about 20 times because of the sharp pain in my fingers, despite having warm gloves.
Oh, this is way better.
And to challenge myself extra against the cold, I'm going to take an ice bath in minus
Hold on, Muddy. He went from outside in the cold, harsh winter snow, crisping, piercing, icy, wintry snow, to go inside an ice cream freezer and warm his hands up. It's so cold that he's warming his hands up in a fucking freezer. In a freezer.
And to challenge myself extra against the cold, I'm going to take an ice bath in minus 52 at the end of the video.
Why? Why?
Did you know that here
Is that a
in minus
banana?
50 degrees, every normal item in your daily life, just like a banana, deep freezes. So it gets frozen on the deepest level. And with that, you can do a lot of funny experiments.
Might break his shirt in half.
So apparently in this temperature you can just rip the shirt apart. Let me show you.
That shit sounds like paper. Bruh.
Okay, so you can see how quickly water freezes in the open air. And that will probably make you wonder how running water reaches people's homes here. Well, let me tell you, Yakutsk has come up with a very clever solution for this. Water delivery trucks. These trucks drive around 24/7 to deliver water to central points for homes, apartment buildings, and
Okay,
businesses.
this is kind of like in the what's it called? Yucatan, right? In Yucatan, the people that live out there, they got the people who deliver the trucks. They bring the water and they bring it in these big old barrels, but they have to transfer all the water that's in the barrel into the house and store it in the house somewhere.
So right now we are in a neighborhood, and through connections we met up with a guy who actually has a wolf as a pet. So let's see what's there and let's
A
ask
real
him
wolf.
why. And when I was walking to his door, I could see
real
dog
wolf?
piss frozen on a wooden pole. And yeah, that
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What if it freezes on the way out? Oh God. What if it freezes? If it touches and then once it hits the cold ass shit, it just it freezes the stream. Oh,
just fascinated me.
I ain't pissing outside.
What?
This nigga got 2 wolves, bruh. Yo, nigga, do you got the new dire wolves patch update, bruh? When century you get a dire wolf, nigga?
This is sick.
He was
2 of them things.
since he was a child.
Okay, let's get a closer.
Wait, don't come close.
Yeah, so the animals that have lived here for thousands of years include wolves, which can handle the extreme cold very well thanks to their
What the hell do you
fur.
feed
But
him?
unfortunately, this particular wolf has been chained here without freedom for 8 years.
Well, what the hell? You said he'd been chained there for 8 years. Nigga, I'm going to jump off this chain and kill you. I'm breaking off the chain and mauling these niggas. What do you mean you kept me here for 8 years against my will on a chain outside? Bitch, I'm going to snap all this chain and break. I'd be surprised if the chain didn't break. It already done frozen, snapped off.
And the
I'm
reason for
running,
this
I'm
is
killing
that this man is spiritually connected to this wolf.
He said that he keeps the animal for spiritual purposes. His shaman back in the days told him that the wolf would bring safety to his life, so he's been raising one.
So you just been raising and keeping it captive. I don't know, bro. 8 years is kind of crazy, nigga. Ain't nothing changed since then. I think maybe it's time to stop.
Since it was a child.
So right now it's about 5 o'clock in the
That
evening.
ass.
We were just driving across the city and suddenly we saw a homeless guy. And that made me think, how can someone be homeless in
Also, I got 13 minutes, so we only been 13 minutes into the video. We're not gonna be able to finish this shit.
minus 50? So to answer that question, I had to go to the guy. So for how long have you been homeless in Yakutsk?
Actually, no. 13 minutes was 13 minutes. Actually, finish
I've
it.
been riding this bicycle since 2014.
2014? That's 12 years.
Yeah.
How can a person be homeless in the coldest city? That's crazy to me.
He says he is living somewhere in a house in Saisa region of Yakutsk. So he's not like outside living. He has some sort of like housing situation. I'm not sure what kind of arrangement that is. He's been diagnosed with schizophrenia on the second level.
Okay, this man has been diagnosed with schizophrenia, which is an illness that causes you to hear voices inside your head. And that's exactly why this man is unable to work. Luckily, the Russian government does provide him with some kind of shelter in a homeless center and a small monthly allowance to buy some food. How does the cold affect you as a person who is
that's good.
homeless?
Сейчас же самые ударные морозы.
No?
Вот в декабре самые ударные морозы. Река замерзла.
He says that he prefers cold to the summer because in the summer there's rain that ruins his bike. He says the only like cold months I have to like is now because after January it will get warmer and I'll be fine. And he says I would choose this over like rainy weather any day.
Wow. Wow.
So it's actually a culture here to time for the stoplights.
In the whole city you can see people running just to be on time with the stoplights. Because if you're not on time you have to wait 60 seconds in the cold and that will just hurt you.
So behind me is the coldest market
Damn.
in the world. Right now it's
1
like
minute?
minus 45 degrees. We have fish, we have meat, we have everything. Nothing will spoil because it's frozen. Let's have a look.
True.
When I first entered the market, it just completely blew my mind. How can a market like this exist? I can just walk in here and hold a frozen rabbit.
He is cooked, man.
Oh, I almost fell. How much is this?
This nigga's crazy. And he's just picking up shit, fucking everybody else's food up.
So you will pay about 340
Crazy.
euros for a fish like this.
Oh, this is her phone? And another layer?
And the sweater.
So she has in total 7 layers.
She says I don't even know.
She doesn't even know. And how many hours a day do you work here?
From 8 a.m. in the morning till 7 p.m. in the evening.
She works approximately 12 hours a day.
This is crazy, bro. 12 hours a day in this weather?
Right behind me is a cow
Stop
head.
moving.
Why would someone buy a cow head
Outside
in a
in this weather?
market where you're buying food for yourself? How long does a steak like this stay good?
Всю зиму может вот так в холоде лежать.
The entire
Да,
winter.
до
No
весны,
problem.
до весны,
Till spring.
до марта.
Till March.
Till March.
Привет.
While I was going back to my hotel to have a rest, I used public transport. And funny enough, there is a warm bus stop where you can just chill in 22 degrees. And when I looked at the bus, there was like
This nigga just said 22 degrees. Are we talking Fahrenheit, boy?
a weird isolation thing in front. And that actually prevents the bus from freezing inside. So the bus keeps working.
It was fire, though. The shots is
I
crazy.
will be in this grave in 80 years.
He's really living a whole nother life.
Is it?
Not in this specific one.
A finished grave like this is 175 centimeters tall. And when I touched the border of the grave, it just felt like a rock. And it's also weird to think that these workers need to prepare like 100 graves a week. And it takes 5 to 7 days of melting the ground to actually finish a grave.
Do you earn more money because it's really cold what you're doing?
Нету такого. Есть только либо быстро, либо медленно. Я либо 3 дня копаешь яму, либо быстро. Или далеко. Вот как сегодня мы были, далеко ходить, да, было. Обеспечение там, вот яму, допустим.
I have noticed in the city
The same amount of money doesn't even matter how much work you putting in. Fuck
that
that shit.
people don't mind the cold
Hell
that
no.
much. They don't get paid extra, they just walk outside, they don't care.
This music is banging.
Ну, отличается, да, утро, вечер, разница.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this looks unbelievable.
Oh
His
my
face
god.
is just
Bro, bro, they're just. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Bro, this shit is. Bro, he has like sheets of ice just sitting on top of his eyes, bro. Like, yeah.
covered in ice.
God.
Okay, it's finally time to eat the deep frozen fish we purchased at the market this evening.
So we're gonna eat this? Just raw?
What you mean
did
raw?
you know that all deep frozen food can be eaten raw straight away? Because any bacteria or parasite that normally would live in raw food can survive in a store.
Okay, but y'all niggas ain't finna just cook me up a little fillet or something. What you mean I'm gonna have to eat this shit raw, bitch? Nigga, we just got the food. It's cold. I want to eat it hot. What are you talking about? Raw. I'm not just peeling off fish backs.
So how do you feel about playing in the coldest city, playing football?
Yeah, sometimes we are living outside.
Really?
Yeah, when we have a lunch break and playing against our teams.
Right now I'm gonna play against some students while it's minus 45 degrees outside.
So
Wait,
we're
what
gonna
games?
play a match in the coldest city on earth
What are they playing?
with minus 45. Champions League, bro. Okay, 4 guys there and 4 guys there. Just choose a side.
Of course, it's football. Okay, yeah, they kind of moving, ain't they? Good defense. Yo, watching this is kind of perfect because we're dead ass better be watching this fucking football match. This shit better be fire.
No.
Yeah, after 4 minutes of playing, I got a frostbite on my nose again. And it hurted like hell.
GoPro totally like froze.
Maybe you want this one?
And also, did you know I don't sweat? Because sweat is water and water will freeze immediately because of the extreme cold.
What you mean you don't sweat?
Yeah? Oh, yo. My ball completely broke.
At this temperature, the ball doesn't just freeze. So
Gang, it's over. You can only play this motherfucker once a day and then it's over and you're gonna go buy a whole new ball.
the extreme cold makes the material brittle, stripping away its flexibility, and at the same time the pressure inside the ball drops, while the outside cold compresses it.
So after 50 minutes you cannot play football anymore with a
What about the basketball? They do the same shit probably.
normal soccer ball. This cold is crazy.
What a save. And there goes the ball.
Right now I'm going to take an ice bath, and this might be the most dangerous thing I've ever done. And also, because we're on a frozen river, the ice reflects the cold, making it feel even colder.
So right now we're gonna open the ice because it's frozen.
If you look closely, you can see a red dot on my nose, and that's the aftermath of a first-degree frostbite.
This morning there were people swimming and they need to reopen it even with the isolation.
Bro, why do niggas do this shit?
Okay, right now I need to sprint to the warm place to switch my clothes before the ice bath will freeze again. And believe me, that takes about 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm pretty nervous now. I don't know why.
Don't be. That's okay.
It's okay?
Feel it. Oh, I feel it. Oh, I feel it. Bro, hell no. Hell no, nigga said get under there. Oh, boy, get your hands on me, nigga. Hey, listen, don't play with me, man. Don't touch me like this and it's cold, nigga. I'll snap your bones, but he said put your whole body in that shit. You ain't like that, bro. Jump in that motherfucker.
Help, help!
Норм, bro, норм. Без паники.
Bro, look at the water on his leg, bro. Everything's turning to ice already, bro. Look at his hair, bro. This shit is frozen.
Help, help!
He's about to form icicles all over his body.
Норм, bro, норм. Без паники. Без паники. Спокойно. Calm down. Пуль бежит туда, шапку одевай.
Look at his hair.
This is unbelievable. I've never experienced this cold in my life. As you can see, my whole body is just getting snow on my hair. Nice, man. Your hair.
Yeah, these
It's
niggas are
just
crazy.
totally frozen.
It's actually not that bad.
Well, not from the look at it. You look so panicked. And after looking at this, I am never doing that myself.
While I was inside in the
Facts.
warm cabin, changing my clothes,
Never
suddenly
doing it.
this guy came out. And this is actually the guy who took an ice bath with me. And he actually switched from clothes outside in minus 48 degrees.
For how many years have you been doing this? About 35.
35.
35 years.
В детстве, в 8 классе, когда учился, болел ангинами.
So this guy had a chronic disease in his lungs. And when he took daily ice baths, it healed. And that's the exact reason why he is doing it for 35
Has
years.
there any accident
Damn.
occur in your 35
Ice water
years
got
of
that
taking
nigga living
ice
life
baths?
for good. What I told you, bro. That shit preserves your body, bro. Tell me, bro. If you want to live a longer life, bro, go somewhere where it's cold as shit so you can freeze yourself.
No.
Just nothing? What is the main benefit here?
Иммунитет. В обычных условиях иммунитет
See?
в спящее состояние уходит. А вот когда там мороз, он расправляется. Выживание. Еще есть такой, кто на улице работает, кто с морозом связан, бурый жир появляется. Бурый жир. Он, когда ребенок рождается, он рождается с бурым жиром. Поэтому выживаемость ребенка очень большая. А потом оно со временем уже уходит. И человек начинает болеть. А когда он начинает заниматься вот такими делами, прям отживание, это бурый жир появляется. И вот защита.
I'm telling you, bro, your shit is dormant, bro. When you're in these places, it will bring you back, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These niggas is living life. I mean,
I was taking
Shorty
some
was
slow-
living for 85 years, bro. It's because she's been thawing in this shit, bro.
outside, and while I was talking, you could see the frostbite slowly growing on my nose.
Bro, cover your fucking nose.
Well, this is where my trip eventually comes to an end, with one last frostbite on my nose. And it made me realize once again that people actually live here. People who have simply made everyday life work. On every corner of the city you see creative solutions to fight the cold. Heated bus stops, pipelines above the ground, insulation cover for cars, and so on. And to be completely honest, traveling to Russia with the strict regulations seemed more intense than the cold itself. Because where I expected tension, I found kindness, helpfulness, and humanity from the local people. And in the end, I truly enjoyed my 4 days
Damn.
here in the coldest city in the world.
Damn, that's fucking fire, bro. What an amazing video, gang. I can't.
This is a one-of.
That's an amazing video, bro. Amazing video, bro.